Shaun, we've caught up with quite a few of the players over the course of the last few weeks. Thought we'd catch up with you today and just sort of get your feeling on how you're feeling about the way the girls are performing so far this season.
Do you know what? I think it's been a lot of ups and downs. It's been a mixture. Definitely with a young group, there's going to be that inconsistency as they're learning, getting used to certain things. I think what hasn't helped is there's been quite a few injuries, unfortunately, so we've not had as many players available as much as we'd like. But there's been a lot of positives to take from it. We've had some really good performances where we've done well and not exactly got the result that we feel we may have deserved, but we're learning, and I think that's all we can really ask for the girls right now.
Yeah, I mean, the result of the weekend obviously was unfortunate. It's dropped us into what would be the relegation zone now, I suppose, now into 10th spot. But what do you feel the girls need to do next in order to press on from that? What are you seeing from the girls currently, and what do they need to do? What's the next step in their development?
I think right now for us is going forward, we're doing really well and we're scoring lots of goals in games, but we need to work on stopping the opposition scoring, because we are leaking quite a few goals. We've conceded the most in our division. We've actually scored a few, which is good, but it's just about we need to be in positions where we're not having to score 4 or 5 goals to win a game. So for us, it's just about, can we make sure that we can defensively be a bit more compact and be more solid, and then give us that platform to build on.
When you speak about scoring the goals, we've had quite a few at the moment from Stephanie Faust has been scoring quite a few, Imogen getting involved in there as well. What is it about the attacking play that you think is the most pleasing for you?
I think what's really good is we've got a lot of girls who are confident and are given that platform to go and express themselves and create chances. We've got some really good midfield players that create lots of opportunities. So Steph's done brilliantly. She seems to be one of those where you give her a chance and she will put it away, which I'm really enjoying having a player like her on my team right now.
We've spoken a lot about how difficult it is for them being the youngest group of players in the entire league at the moment. Obviously a couple of teams have already dropped out as well, which has made life a little bit trickier. But how are you finding the league for you as well, which is the first time that you spent some time in the RWFL Division 1 and all?
I think for me it's quite refreshing in the way that I don't know anything about any of the teams, so we can go into each game just with a blank slate thinking, let's just focus on our priority and what we're trying to get out of the game. Obviously when we do play a team the second time around, we have a little bit more about them and we can adapt our style of play or adapt our game based on the opposition. But I feel like this is it's proven to be challenging for some, but I think it is a good introduction for a lot of these girls playing senior football. I had a look the other day when I had a conversation, and we've had 11 16-year-olds play for us so far this season, which I think is fantastic for them. Some of them I think will go on very quickly to play at a high level, and some of them will just adjust and carry on and get even better at playing at this stage.
When we talk about as well some of the players, obviously the big part of the under-23s is to hopefully groom them to be able to play in the senior side as well. We've had a few come and do that, Izzy Roos being the latest I suppose, and of course Matilda Thomas O'Keefe as well. How does that make you feel as a manager to see them getting those opportunities in the senior team?
I think for me it's brilliant, and that's kind of what we're here for. Our role is to prepare them to go and play in the senior team. So for Izzy, I think it's fantastic for her. She's been brilliant so far this season. Matilda's done really well in the first team since she's been there. So it just shows the other girls that this is what you have to aim for. So perform well for us and you'll get those opportunities.
Big game coming up against Fakenham. How are you feeling about that?
I'm looking forward to it. Unfortunately we didn't get to play on Sunday. The game was called off, but we're ready. We're prepared. So it should be a good one for us.
Good stuff. Cheers, Shaun.